They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He hits Beasley right side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 30 yards. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. William Jackson with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's able to get this one all the way past the...
That's good for a Cincinnati.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
So the Titans bring the offense back out to go for 2. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Mixon.
4-yard line.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
First down.
Now Joe Mixon. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16-yard line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick is...
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Back now in Cincinnati. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
3rd down.
Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Down by Kendall Fuller.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Bengals. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Bengals. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
There on the coverage.
Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Again, he'll target Boyd, this time successful. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Titans
on first down, Tannehill flushed out right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. It's caught. Michael Pruitt. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Titans.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Burrow on play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got some room at the 30. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Mixon. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cincinnati, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the